Gotcha! We made it. After 20 hours of traveling, we finally made it here to Cape Town, South Africa. Come and check out these views. In one balcony side of our Airbnb, we got the Table Mountains. Other side, Camps Bay Beach. Doesn't get any better than that. And over there, well, that is Lion's Head, but its head has been cut off by clouds. For those of you guys who watched my previous video, you would have known that going into this trip, we were under quite a lot of stress because there was literally a strike from the airline at our airport on Sunday and Monday, and we were supposed to fly out on Tuesday, and we had no clue whether or not our flight was gonna go or was it gonna be canceled. And if it was gonna get canceled, that would have just caused a ripple effect of having to cancel flights and hotels and car rentals and everything else that we planned for this trip. And it would have just been a huge nightmare. But we made it. We got here. Luckily, the strike ended on the Monday and we were able to fly out on Tuesday. And we made it here to Cape Town. On top of all the stress surrounding our flights and whether or not we'll be able to go, I was also pretty stressed about the thought of traveling with a 4-month-old baby on a flight for 15 plus hours. But actually, in the end, Lennox was a trooper, sleeping through that whole overnight flight, which meant us parents even got some sleep. So what's up with the title of this video, Dying with Zero? Isn't that a little bit depressing? Before you freak out, hear me out. Recently, I've been reading this book called Die with Zero, Getting All You Can from Your Money in Your Life by Bill Perkins. And basically, this book is talking about finding the middle ground between not spending your money too foolishly early in your life, but as well not saving up too much money and just ending up dying with a whole bunch of money in your bank account. Because if you die with a whole bunch of money in your bank account, that essentially means that you wasted a whole bunch of precious hours by working for money that you never ended up spending, which you could have used to maximize your life. For example, say if you died with $100,000 in your bank account and you made on average 30 bucks an hour. That's 3,333 hours. That's 416 8-hour work days, 83 weeks, over 1.5 years of your life. That's a lot of time wasted, especially if you didn't enjoy your job. So instead of spending our money too early on in our life and not having enough for the end or saving too much, it's about finding that middle ground of maximizing your money throughout your life to get as many experiences and memories and opportunities to be generous. For me, this book has really hit home because about 2 years ago, I started this whole finance journey. And my wife and I, we've been pretty good at saving and investing money, and we've been able to create a nice little nest egg. But eventually, as time has gone on, I've started to wonder, well, what's the point of saving and investing all this money? What are we gonna do with all that money? And it's really made me think, do I really wanna wait until I'm old and retire to enjoy that money? Because at that point, maybe I get sick or I'm too old to enjoy life the way I would have wanted to enjoy it earlier on in my life. But then I would think, okay, maybe this money isn't for me. Maybe it's for my kids. And even in that situation, I've realized, well, when I die, most likely my kids will be 40, 50 years old, and most likely they'll be pretty established. And me giving them an inheritance when they're that old probably won't change their life too much. Or it could impact them the other way, where if they get an inheritance later on in their life, it actually could ruin their life. So once again, my second reason for saving and investing was kind of ruined because I realized that you can't just give all this money at the end of your life to your kids. So all of a sudden, all the reasons that I had for saving and investing were kind of pointless. There's absolutely no point in leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars behind when I die. Instead, I'd rather live my life to the fullest now, investing in experiences and adventures and making memories with my kids and being generous to the people and the causes in my life right now. Even this trip right now to South Africa, it's definitely a financial investment, but the memories that we're making as a family are priceless. Now, I know my son Lennox, he's only 4 months old, so he probably might not remember too much of our time here in Cape Town, but already we're building a culture as a family of adventuring and creating memories, and that's what I want to take forwards in my life. Anyways, if I'm brutally honest, I actually don't know how many videos I'm gonna be making from this trip for you guys to watch because, yes, a part of me does want to just film and make epic content from here in Cape Town, but the other side of me really wants to just enjoy this time with my family. So let's see how many videos I'll be making from this trip. Hope you guys understand. Dad life really changes you.